Today we're diving into a fantastic story by Hans Christian Andersen. He was a famous writer from Denmark who wrote lots of fairy tales.
Fairy tales? Like with fairies and magic?
Exactly, JJ. But today's story is a bit different. It's called The Emperor's New Suit.
Sounds fancy. What's it about?
It's about an emperor who loved new clothes more than anything else. He spent all his money on them.
More than toys? Wow, he must really love clothes.
One day, two sneaky swindlers came to town. They claimed they could make the most beautiful clothes that were invisible to anyone who was unfit for their job or very silly.
Invisible clothes? That's so cool. Or is it?
The emperor thought it was a great idea to find out who was unfit for their job, so he paid the swindlers a lot of money to make him these special clothes.
But I have a sneaky feeling about those swindlers.
You're right, JJ. The swindlers pretended to work but actually made nothing at all.
No way. Did anyone notice?
Nope. When the emperor sent his ministers to check, they couldn't see anything. But they didn't want to seem unfit for their jobs, so they pretended to admire the clothes.
Oh no. Did they fool the emperor too?
Yes, they did. So, the emperor, wearing his new clothes, proudly marched in a big parade under a beautiful canopy, showing off to everyone in the city.
But he wasn't really wearing anything, right?
Exactly, JJ. Everyone in the city watched the emperor and pretended to admire his clothes. They were too afraid to say he wasn't wearing anything, fearing they might seem unfit for their jobs or silly.
Then what happened?
It was a little child who finally spoke the truth. The child shouted, "But he has nothing on at all." Soon everyone else started to realize that the child was right.
Oh wow, that must have been quite a moment.
It was, JJ. The emperor realized everyone knew the truth, but he was too proud to admit he had been fooled. So he continued the parade with as much dignity as he could muster.
What a story! It shows we should always be honest, right, Jojo?
Absolutely, JJ. It teaches us the importance of honesty and the courage to admit our mistakes. That's the end of our story for today.
What a great story, but our adventure doesn't stop here.
Join us for more stories and fun at Kiddo Street Book Club.
See you
See you
next
next
time.
time.